Today I'm going to show you how to create a successful marketing campaign in just 4 steps. I'm going to show you how to create a landing page. I'm going to show you how to target your audience. I'm going to show you how to run the ad and how to retarget those people. So let's go. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Jonathan from Gonz Media Productions here. Thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to show you guys how to run a successful marketing campaign. And I'm going to do so by showing you how I'm going to run my own campaign. I'm going to give you the back end of what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and there's no secrets here. I'm just going to lay it all out on the table, and you guys will be able to see everything that I'm doing going forward. So today we're going to kind of show you an introduction and give you a little bit of background of what marketing is and what digital marketing is and how you can utilize it. This may be some old information for some of you guys, but for some of you it actually might be beneficial to understand the digital marketing landscape, to see take a step back and see the bigger picture in why we're doing what we're doing. So let's get started. So you guys are probably wondering, what's the issue here? These are probably some common thoughts that you guys are having most of the time. So one, I'm struggling to get online leads. That may sound like something you might be struggling with. If you can't really get your ads to convert, that may be a problem that you're dealing with. Two, you don't know how to run ads. There's a lot of people out there who are not really tech savvy and they don't really understand how to even run a Facebook ad. We're gonna show you guys how to do that. 3, I'm not even sure what retargeting is. Some of you guys may have heard the term before, retargeting or remarketing, but it's not something that you're familiar with and you don't even know how to do it. We're going to show you guys how to do a little bit of that. And then 4, how to set up a landing page. So we're going to show you a landing page is essentially a page that somebody's going to come to after they click on your ad. You want that page to be able to convert. So there's a certain way you have to set up a landing page, and we're going to show you guys that as well. So let's go ahead and get into it here. So we're going to show you a brief introduction, as I said, to digital marketing. I want you guys to understand the entire landscape of what digital marketing is before you dive into it. So as this picture in the background here says, think outside the box. That's what I want you guys to be doing this whole time. If I'm explaining something to you, you may want to take some notes, but also pause the video for a second, take a step back and look at the bigger picture and think outside the box. All right, so first and foremost, I can't stress this enough, guys. Marketing is a cost of doing business. Again, marketing is a cost of doing business. Marketing is something that is essential to your business to keep it going. Unless you have a very, very strong brand, you might not need to do some marketing, but even still, to build that brand, you're gonna need to do some marketing. So it's very crucial that you understand what marketing is and also set aside a budget for that marketing, because without it, people are not gonna know of you, you're not gonna convert any sales, you're not gonna get leads, clients, the whole 9 yards, right? So it is essential that you know what marketing is. All right, so let's just go ahead and run some numbers here. So when you're running an ad, the typical click-through rate, CTR click-through rate, is only 0.07% on average. Some people may get more, some people may get less. It depends how long you've been doing the ads. If you have enough data gathered, you can figure out how to have higher click-through rates, but on average, 0.07%, you can barely see any little line there. There's really nothing there. The typical retargeting click-through rate is about 7%. So that would be like people who came to your website and you retargeted them, about 7% of them convert. And then you have to just continually retargeting them and putting your brand in their face over and over. On average, a lot of businesses experience 55% higher conversion rates when they retargeted versus when they didn't. And only about 20% of businesses out there have a budget for retargeting. So a lot of people are just running ads and they are just, it's like throwing a Hail Mary, like, fourth quarter, 10 seconds left, last play, and you throw a freaking Hail Mary all the way to the end zone, and you gotta hope somebody catches it. And that's what running an ad without retargeting is like. You're not gonna really get any conversions from it. It's not gonna really see any numbers, and people always run ads and they're wondering, why is my stuff not converting? Well, the question is, are you retargeting? So it's crucial that you're going to be one out of those 5 people who actually has the budget for retargeting. So I highly recommend reconsidering your budget and getting some money set aside for retargeting. So what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is a ton of things. You probably heard a lot of these terms here on here. A/B testing, above the fold, conversions, funnel, PPC, SEO, SEM, user experience, all this stuff. Digital marketing, you've probably heard these few terms before, so it can be also referred to as online marketing, it can be referred to as internet marketing, or even web marketing. There's many components to digital marketing. It's important that you understand the ecosystem. And what is the ecosystem? I keep saying this word, the digital marketing ecosystem. The ecosystem can be represented by this graph here. I found this online, and this is a very good representation of what digital marketing is. So at the center of it all, the center is your content, your web pages, your blog posts, your videos, your photos, press releases, promotions, all that stuff. That's at the center of your digital marketing ecosystem. That's what is so crucial. That's why I'm making this video, right? I'm making content to promote my business. We have the SEO side of things, which is video optimization, written content, company website, local search, things like that. And then we have the social media side of things, which is the newer part of the digital marketing ecosystem. We have video distribution, crowdfunding, Kickstarter, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, all this stuff. And we have what we're going to be looking at today, which is target marketing. We have email marketing, we have online publicity, online advertising, all this stuff. And more specifically, we're going to be looking at social media ads, landing pages, email marketing, and remarketing or retargeting. How they can be interchanged. So now that you guys know that, I need you to understand this ecosystem on a level that I do, so that when I'm explaining things to you, you understand why we're doing it. And we're not just throwing Hail Marys out here. So let's say we have this ad, right? We have this advertisement, and we could be selling anything, doesn't really matter whatever it is. And we get a 0.07 click-through rate on this ad. Okay, whatever, that's cool. So we send these people, where are we sending them? When they click on that ad, they're going to our landing page. So they're coming across a page, and it has information, more information about what the ad is that they clicked on. On typical people, they're gonna come to this page, they're gonna hit the landing pages, and they're gonna bounce. A bounce essentially means somebody who visits your page, sits around for 5 to 10 seconds, maybe less, maybe more, and they just leave. They don't do anything, they don't touch anything, they go to the page and they didn't like it, so they left. Most people will bounce. Now some people, if you're lucky, will fill out a contact form or will do what you told them to do on the landing page, whether it's making a sale or whatever it is, and you're gonna convert and you're gonna get sales. But that's if you're lucky, because most of the time, of those 0.07 people that came to your website, only 3% of them are actually going to convert. On average, could be more, could be less, but 3% typically is pretty much baseline standard number. So let's just say we had 1,000 people who saw our ad, 1,000 impressions. Of those 1,000, 0.07, only 70 of them actually came to the landing page. They actually clicked on the ad. So those who went to the landing page, that means only 2.1% of those 70 people actually converted. So that's not a whole lot, right? It's not a ton of people, considering you had 1,000 impressions. 1,000 people saw this, and only 2 of them converted. You can't really, depending on what you're selling, you can't really make any money that way, or you can't build a business that way. So let's take it back a notch. Let's go back to the landing page up here where most of these people bounced. What we're gonna wanna do is now retarget them. So what we do is we get those bounced people, we retarget them, and then we get those people to convert. That's our hope, right? Now I said before about, on average, about retargeting conversions did about 55% better. So let's say those 70 people that actually came to the page, we retargeted them, and now we got about 55% conversions of those 70. Now we hit 38.5 sales. So as opposed to the 2.1 before, now we got 38.5. on average, and I'm not saying results are typical or anything like that. It just varies depending on how good your content is, how good your ad is, and how good your landing page is. And that can only be determined by the results. So that is just a little bit of a breakdown into understanding what digital marketing is. It's just the very basics. It's something that I need you to know going into this video, because this is going to be a series. This is the first episode of 5. You guys will be able to watch the next 4 after this. But I hope you guys learned something here. If you did, do me a big favor, hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button down below. It's gonna help out my channel a lot. I'm gonna be doing a ton more informational videos like this in 2020. This was just video number 1 in a 5 video series. So the next video, we're actually gonna show you how to create that landing page and how to optimize it. You can click on it somewhere right here within the screen. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but go ahead and watch that. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.